Hi, it's Sandy Freshy. I'm back with another video in our series about stress and the undefined centers in the human design chart. Today we are talking about the undefined ajna. So let me show you where that is in the chart. It's actually right here, second from the top. The Ajna is the center for conceptualization. It's how you process information, it's how you think, and it's how you process the inspiration that you're filtering through your head center. So, if you have an undefined ajna, just like with all of the other undefined centers, you're taking in the mental energy, in the ajna specifically, mental energy. You're taking in energy from other people and your environment, and you're amplifying it. And sometimes, if you're not aware, you may feel that it's your own. So in the case of the ajna, you're taking in the mental energy of other people, the thoughts of other people, and you're feeling them very strongly, and you're possibly thinking about them quite a bit. So the stress that you will feel when you have an undefined ajna is the stress of trying to figure stuff out. And it can cause a lot of mental anxiety, because really, like as with all of the undefined centers, the energy comes in and the energy goes, and you have a very inconsistent relationship to that energy. You have an inconsistent way of processing that energy. So how that looks in the ajna is that thoughts will come in, thoughts will go, ideas will come in, then they'll leave, and it can create a lot of uncertainty. Like you'll have ideas all of a sudden and you won't know how you got those ideas. And then if you're not aware of your strategy and authority, you may be trying to make decisions on those ideas. And then as soon as you make that decision, you may change your mind because you're in a different environment and you're filtering different thoughts. So that's where a lot of this anxiety comes from. And what can happen in terms of behavior from this anxiety, from this stress of trying to figure stuff out, is that you will try to hold on to beliefs or concepts, or maybe try to hide this perception that maybe your mind doesn't work like everyone else's. And because you don't want people to think that you're stupid, you may wonder if you have attention deficit disorder, because of, the thoughts are coming and going and you can't seem to hold on to anything. There's nothing wrong with you. And the more that you get into the anxiety and the more that you try to hold on to ideas and try to figure things out, the more that you're going to feel like there's something wrong with you. So take a deep breath if you've thought that, and just let that go, because there's nothing wrong with you. Having an undefined ajna means that you have the gift and the potential to be open-minded. You have the potential to take in ideas from and perspectives from a myriad of different people and places, and to think about them in ways that maybe they hadn't been thought about before, because you're processing a whole bunch of information all at once. Now, you probably know by now that you have a strategy and authority that guides you through life, that helps you to become clear about what actions to take in your life and when to take them. So none of us, especially those of you with an undefined ajna, none of us are designed to make decisions from the level of our mind. So what is this really about then? Why do we have this ajna? Why do we have a mind? And why do you have an undefined ajna that is open and taking in mental energy and all the time from different places? It's so that you can be stimulated into different things and have the ideas that you need when the time is right, And when you really relax and open up and allow that energy to move through you rather than to try to hold on to it, then you can become very wise about the concepts that are worth entertaining, the ideas that are worth putting together. And you have like a, I guess maybe a laser focus or an intense ability to focus on a variety of different concepts at the same time when the time is right and when the energies are there, when you followed your strategy and you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. And then you can come out with these brilliant ideas that you've synthesized from those people, from the energies of those people around you. So how cool is that, right? So just let go of all of this. I've got to think like everybody else. I've got to hold on to my ideas. I've got to be certain about my ideas. I have to hold on to my beliefs, all of that stuff. I don't want people to know that, I just forgot what I thought about, that kind of stuff. And let all of that go, because you have the capacity to have this incredibly brilliant mind, this incredibly brilliant way of bringing concepts together. And when you're able to let that go, then take yourself to a lecture, a symposium, to the art museum, whatever it is, and sit back and enjoy the intellectual show and let it just move through you so that you can really be entertained and really enjoy the capacity that your undefined ajna has. So you're not designed to be certain. You're not designed to hold on to information, but you are designed to conceptualize things from a myriad of different perspectives and put them together when the time is right. And the time is right. You'll know when the time is right, when you've followed your strategy and you've listened to your decision-making authority. And that allows you to be in the right place at the right time without mental anxiety, without this drive to try and figure things out. And your brilliance, your mental brilliance, will just naturally emerge. So if you're new to human design and you're not really sure what I'm talking about with strategy and authority, go to my website, sandyfreshy.com. There's a link there for Human Design Kit. It's basically my articles about human design, a few extra resources, some information about how you can get your chart. And if you want to continue to follow me, there's also opportunity to sign up to get my newsletter. So until the next time and the next energy center, be well and enjoy the season that you're in.